Hi guys, it's Tracy Newman here from the Navigator's Tarot, which you can find me on Facebook and on Instagram. You can also find me on Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube, and if you'd like a personal reading from me, you can also find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com. Okay, without further ado, we shall move into the feminine energies of the earth at the moment. Wow, the Four of Wands, wow, invention and the Empress. So we're starting to actually become very, very, what's the word? Inventive and creative in the way that we move forward in our world. All feminines are there right at this point in time. The Empress, beautiful. She represents all four queens, and a lot of the feminines are now in those Empress energies. And the Ten of Pentacles. She is very abundant. She knows exactly how to create abundance and and she's very creative about how she does that. She's come into union within herself. She knows exactly who she is. And Ten of Cups, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, beautiful. This is like new love. Well, in a way, it's not new love because it's a 10. But it's more about experiencing love from her own heart center. Not relying on anybody else to sort of like, I guess, to provide that love. Because she knows that what she houses within her is unconditionally loving towards herself and others. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. There's so much love here. But, you know, it's love within herself. She doesn't need it from anybody else. And this is the thing. She is in a space now of such peace and quiet. Okay. And this is where we are at. Sorry guys, that was just the mailman coming with a parcel for me. It's a wonderful thing. Yes, so the feminine, it really does not need anybody at all. She is just in a state of, you know, complete bliss, wonderment and love for herself. You know, anything that that comes from an outer source on a love level is like an added bonus, because really she doesn't need it. She has so much of it within herself yeah, and because she does have so much within herself, and because she is the Empress, that nurturing, loving, kind Empress that, you know, is she's able to give to all. In that loving way. Yeah, interesting. There is a Knight of Cups here. Oh, and Victory. Oh, God. So the Victory card and the Knight of Cups. So for some of those who house the greater amount of feminine energy, there is this beautiful Knight of Cups energy, which could be someone that houses those energies, someone of a male, a youngish sort of male that may come in. For some, but really to achieve total victory over everything. And oh, Line of Cups, oh my goodness me. Oh, for some, okay. Right, for some of those that house the greater amount of feminine energy, there is an Emperor that is in the mix as well. So for some of the feminines, there is these male counterparts that are about to come in. And those type of relationships will not be like anything else that you've ever experienced. I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is what's in the cards. Yeah, they're going to be quite interesting, but it comes from this great amount of love that she has within herself. You know, the feminine at this point in time it's like she's shifted into the new earth already. She's just there awaiting the rest of everybody else to follow suit and join her there. There is great abundance, a beautiful sense of gratefulness for everything that she has or is or ever has been. And there's also this sense of abundance that is just coming through for her. She is in such a sublime, beautiful energy. It's like, you know, the sun shines every day for the feminine at this point in time. Really, you know, there is nothing more to say. She is in these beautiful, beautiful energies of unconditional love for herself and others. There is the Tower though that is underneath, and the Ten of Wands. But what I feel, and also yes, ooh, okay. So there could be there could be a there could be for some feminines that there could be an ending, because this is the Tower. There is the ending of burdens through the Tower structure there, and being shifted out into the cold, which for some feminines, where she may have to go down deep into the Eight of Cups. Really interesting. So we get, it's a bit of both. It's very interesting. And maybe what I'm getting is that for a lot of us, a lot of the feminines are already shifted into this other mode of being all at one with all that is, and being able to create from there. This is saying that to get to that point, you must go through the dark night of the soul, but the Wheel of Fortune is tipping upwards. So whatever the feminine is actually going through or about to go through, because this could actually begin to occur, because she is who she is, and because she has this sense of gratefulness and sense of absolute love for herself, she's able to move forward through anything like any sort of dark night of the soul very quickly. And she's also being able now to sort of like surrender all to the universe, surrender all to God in a way, and allow that universal energy to move through her and to actually lead her forward to where it is that she is meant to be. And of course, where we are meant to be at any given moment is in these beautiful energies of unconditional love and stillness and I would say stillness, maybe contemplation, because from stillness in the now presence, that's what I'm trying to say. So yes, in that now presence, and that is exactly where the feminine is. That's where she resides in most of the time. Every now and again, you know, when the Tower falls, it can shift her out of that a little bit. But because she understands the concept of being in that now presence, in that unconditionally loving presence at all times, she's able to move through everything very, very quickly. Anything that comes up to that may be seen as an upset or perceived negative circumstance, she's able to move forward very quickly from that and allow it to shift her forward more so. She doesn't stay in any of those negative energies, those perceived negative energies at all. She shifts herself forward out of that very quickly. Because she understands that the way forward through anything is to have this great sense of love for herself and respect for herself that nobody can really push through, you know, like there's nobody that can disrupt that. You know, she is at a stage now where there is nothing that can disrupt or disturb her peace. And if it does, it happens very, very briefly, and she's able to move away from that very quickly. So yeah, she has achieved self-mastery, because this is what mastery and alchemy is all about. She has achieved that, which is exactly where all of us need to be. So she is the way shower. She knows exactly where she's going and why. And she is the one probably that the divine masculine needs to, it's like hitching a wagon to a star, and she is the star. The divine feminine is the star, and she will move all of us forward into these beautiful new earth energies. Of course, when I'm talking about the divine feminine, I'm talking about the energy, and the energy that is here and is moving through us and onto the earth plane as we move forward into these beautiful new earth energies. And of course, a lot of us at this time do house, especially the feminines, especially those who house the greater amount of those feminine energies, are here now to hold that beautiful energy onto the planet. Okay, yeah, so that's all I probably have for you this week. It's wonderful energies. Okay, bye for now.